Unboxing time. I know I heard boom. See, block the address. Okay, so these is gonna be my gems. Okay, these are the gems. Well, excuse me, not my gems. Is it still recording? One, two, three. Here's proof right here that when shipment went out, you can see that was 5 days ago. And then we can track the order. And we can see it was delivered on the 3rd and it was processed on the 28th. So that was 5 days ago. Coming from New York all the way to Vegas. So from time you order, time you got in your hand, 5 minutes. 5 days and 5 minutes to configure it. So 5 days and 5 minutes, 5 and 5. You can't beat that with a stick. 3 beacons, $20 a piece. These are the ones that you can get with your proximity boss. You can use, set them up in the back, and that's what we're gonna do now. All right, so now we're gonna set up our beacons, and we're gonna show you just how easy it is to register a beacon and get you up and running in less than 5 minutes. So first you want to log in to your account. Log into your business account, whatever business that you want to add the beacons to. Right here you're seeing that I've already got one view because I've already set it up earlier. I set 2 beacons up earlier, so I'm going to set the last one up of the 3 that we bought. You know, you get them in 3s. We get a 3-pack, so I'm going to set the last one. Right here you can see the first one, and you can see the second one. I'll let you see exactly what campaigns those was. So you can see this one right here. It says check out this deal, which they'll get on their phones, and then you see this campaign right here. That takes you to my website. Okay, so let's go see what that looks like on the phone. So there goes our app, and you can see this was one of the deals right here. Check out our deal. As you can see, that's the ad. Then we also got the other one right here, now visiting Kwan's blog. So let's go look at that. And it should be taking them straight to my page, see my web page. Okay, so we're gonna show you how we set them 2 beacons up. Also, the reason why you see this message coming in so many times is because we set the beacon up as for 1 minute. We set the beacon up to it's only in range for 1 meter, and by being so close in proximity, and then we got it set to only to trigger every time it comes in, is in play. That's the reason why you see it show up this many times. So it doesn't bombard someone's phone like this. You can have it show up only one time. When you're setting up your campaigns, is where you would set it up at, and then you edit your campaigns. Then you can set right here how many times. See, on entering region once, or you can have it, you know, once an hour, so it doesn't show up like that, so forth and so on. So let's go set a beacon up. Let's jump right into it, show you exactly how this would work. Okay, so these are the beacons we have. We're going to set up the last beacon. Okay, we got one more beacon to go, so we're going to add a beacon. We're going to call this one the blue beacon because it's the blue one that we have left. We have a green one, we have a light blue one, then we have a dark blue one. So I'm going to go with a dark blue. That way you can recognize it. After you have so many of these beacons, you can start, you know, you can have more than one blue, more than one green. So what you can do is you can actually take a little Sharpie and write like blue beacon 1, blue beacon 2, something like that identify a little bit more. Let's make this 30 meters out. Remember, you can pick one of the three, 1 meter, 2 meter, 30 meters at the time. We're using the estimate beacon, so we leave that, and then we just hit save. All right, so now what you want is you want to remember this number right here. You see this major ID, 299? You want to remember that number right there, okay? So now we go to our Estimate app, hit configure, and make sure it's by the beacon that you're trying to configure. So I have the beacon on the table, have the device right next to it. Now you see we have our blue beacon right here, so we hit that. We go to packets. You hit the iBeacon at the top. You see where that major ID, it says 297. We want to change that to 299 because that's our major ID right here. Okay, so you change that to 299. And believe it or not, we are done. We are done. Just that simple. Let's make sure it's checked, make sure that it took. Let's go back to packet. It should say 299. Yep. So at that point, we're done here. And it takes up to 2 hours for this to transmit. Okay, but after a couple hours, this is going to be good. So what you can do now is you can start a new campaign for that beacon. You see how we have no campaign right now? Add a campaign. Name your campaign. You can make it a deal. We can make it go to URL. You can make it informational. We've already did a deal. We've already did the URL. So let's do an informational one. See mobile page content. We put notification message. It's going to pop up for the user. You can choose a file, a picture to go with it. We're going to have a trigger when it enters the region. We're going to send it once. We're going to start the date for today. And then when you want to end your campaign. Right now I'm just going to say we'll end it in a year. You pick the beacon that you want to attach to your campaign. Right now we're choosing the dark beacon. Right here you would put if you want to capture your information from your client. So you want to get their phone number, email, name. We're going to leave those blank. We're just going to hit save. And that's how fast it is and how quick and easy it is to make a campaign. So now we can test to see what they would see on their phones. So that's what they're going to see. Right here you can see how many times that a campaign was viewed. So you can see on this demo one we had it viewed 3 times. It was viewed 1 time on this one. Right now this one's been viewed 0 times because it hasn't triggered yet. So usually, like I said, it takes up to 2 hours for it to go through. And but then once after it triggers, then that's it. Your campaign's up and running, and that's how fast and easy it is to configure a beacon within our platform. So you see from start to finish, this beacon came within a week. Okay, so we got our beacon in a week, and we was able to configure it within 5 minutes.